Good evening and a very warm welcome to the Grassroots Weekender show for the final day. I'm laughing at myself there because I wasn't too sure which was pressing there, the button on the camera or the button on the record for SoundCloud, but I've done it all, magic, everything's honky-dory, up and running, and welcome to the show. Hope you've had a great day, great weekend actually. Hope you've enjoyed yourselves with the football. Hope wherever you've been, it's been immaculate and everyone has just had a fantastic time. And the kids have enjoyed themselves. That's all it's about. Well, I was disappointed to find out yesterday in the North Liverpool JFL that next Saturday is off due to the Grand National, and the following week due to Easter it's off there as well, and they've only got like I think a week after that one, so haven't got a game there on the Saturday for 2 weeks, 3 weeks. And we know Easter Sunday, the Walton Kirkdale League is off as well, and I'll confirm that. I just think it is, so don't take my word for it. Double check with the committee, don't just take my word, but I do know that the North Liverpool, you've got a nice break now, so if you're any referees there, you're going to be out of pocket. You definitely are now, so find some games that are on. You've got 2 weeks away, and then you've got to find, as I say, some games to get some pocket money in, but I'm sure you will. Anyway, whatever you've been doing, I hope it's been fantastic on the touchlines, on the field of play, wherever you've been. And I'd just like to wish all the best to everyone who's taken part today in the Papa John's EFL Trophy Cup final. Rotherham, Sutton United, whoever, best team wins, that's all it's about. But thank you very, very much to all the officials who'll be wearing our t-shirts. I might try and get them on, I'm not too sure about the kick-off, what time the final is, but the cameras might just pick up the referees doing the warm-ups with our t-shirts on. Fingers crossed they will be today. Anyway, whatever you've been doing, let's hope you've enjoyed yourselves. It was nice to be out and about today, but before I do go into it, I've had a little message off Colin Fulton. Everyone who knows Colin, absolutely brilliant, does everything for charity, and he's asked me to give his grandson's team a little mention, so I'm going to do that. They played yesterday up at the the Rainhill Junior Alliance Cup final, semi-final cup, so they're into the final, so well done to them. And overall I believe it was an outstanding game and everyone did well, so we'll give them a mention. The teams: Tower Hill Boys under 10s versus FPA All Stars FC. So commiserations to yourselves, All Stars, because Tower Hill Boys under 10s did win in a very, very close and well fought game. 3-2 was the scoreline. So the scorers are, let me get these. Adam, well done, you got the first one. Then we got Harry for the second one, and then we got Toby, who came on a sub and scored the third one. Wow, I don't know the goal scorers for the FPA All Stars FC, but I can imagine what sort of game that was. But Cole tells me a couple of things mentioned, as cup finals do go, passion. He said that's what it was all about. But everyone enjoyed themselves, and the referee was outstanding as well. He hadn't seen him before, and he said not because they'd won that he was outstanding. Regardless, it was a great game overall. Everyone enjoyed themselves, and obviously the Tower Hill Boys under 10s went away victorious. So wonder if they got in the final. So good luck in the final there, boys. And I say commiserations to FPA All Stars FC. Overall, what a fantastic game it was. And we've got to give man of the match to Lucas. Well done, who's the centre half, who cleaned up with everything apparently. Done really, really good. Sweeping up there, keeping it all nice and tidy at the back. Well done to Lucas. And also the goalkeeper, Nathan. Overall, outstanding performance. Brilliant. So that game must have been unbelievable. But I suppose you've gone through 3-2, so each and every one of your own man of the matches there. But unfortunately, there can only be 2 outstanding ones, and that was man of the match for Lucas and also goalkeeper Nathan. To give 2 man of the matches out there, and they're the 2 lads who've been nominated. So well done, and I'm sure when you get to the final, you'll all be outstanding and put up a great performance there as well. So well done to all the parents, the coaches, and well done to Colin's grandson as well, and well done to all the parents from the away support as well, and supporting the referee. I'm sure the referee would have gone home happy like they all did today at the Walton and Kirkdale. But I had to get off on the last game, so I'm not too sure. I know there were some cup games there, and my grandson played in a cup final there today, and boy, did they get a lesson. They've been playing great every week. They got beat by a very, very strong, unbelievable, in the Committee Cup quarter-finals. River Joma, I think it was. I've forgotten now anyway. But they were outstanding, 19-3, and everything that they touched just turned to gold. Every shot from the halfway line went in. Every shot from every angle went in. Our goalkeeper there, he's only little. He had no chance of saving them, believe me. But yeah, what a game. They got a lesson, as I say, but it just did no harm. They realised, you know, they've been winning quite a few games, so it's nice to come and bring them down to earth as well. They understand then, the kids, that defeats don't really matter. And you know what, within 5 minutes, when I've got my little tub of sweets out, passed them to them, and then passed them all, what was over, and there wasn't many, the referees finished them all off at the end of the games when they're sitting there having a little break. I'll take them into them and just thank them as well. And Dave Leader, who was great on there, coaching the kids as well, putting them into space and what have you. I think that's fantastic. Great to see, working with the kids, but unfortunately it wasn't to be. And within 5 minutes, when they've had the sweets, they're all talking about different things. They'd forgotten about it, and that's what kids are all about. And that, to me, is, yeah, it's what grassroots football is all about. Going out there, enjoying themselves, putting a smile on their faces, but just and developing the skills. And it can happen. Games like this, they can go through. We all know it. Things can turn, and kids just not perform like the adults, like the men's games, like the Premier League. Look at them all. Teams either turn up or they don't. And that is the way football is, and that's the way our own days are as well. Because when we go into work, how many times you've gone like that? You wake up on a Sunday and turn around, oh my God, Monday, tomorrow, back at work. It doesn't work for me, because we can work 7 days a week in our jobs. Support work, care work. As you know, it's one of those, but the majority of you always turn around and then you go and you don't really perform on the Monday, but you're always made up when the Monday is over. For some reason, the start of the week is the worst of the week, isn't it? And then you come to Friday and then you got a weekend off and you look forward to all the football or wherever you're going, and you're looking forward to days out. People are starting to book the holidays now. People are starting to get back in the holiday mood. And plenty going away, and I'd just like to wish Sophie all the best as well. Sophie Newman, I think she's on her way to America, I'm sure she said to me, in a tournament with Everton. So well done, Sophie, and I hope you enjoy yourselves, and see you in 2 weeks when we're back, or 3 weeks I think it is, in the North Liverpool JFL. And good luck to all the referees who've been out and about all over the weekend. Hope you've had great games, hope you enjoyed the games, hope you all got paid well and all picked your money up, and no one sort of dropped you and said, you're not getting paid for that, ref. Anyway, I'm sure the leagues and the committees have had a great week as well, and they found time to make sure that all the games are on. And there's been 1 or 2 games without referees for some reason. A lot of referees do get sick. It's not because there's a shortage of referees now, because the county FAs are really working hard, and they're getting all these referees into the junior leagues themselves. On the North Liverpool JFL, plenty of junior leagues there, junior referees, I must admit, who are learning the trade, and these are going to be up and coming referees. And you might have seen 2 of ours as well. They've got young Isaac, young Callum, and also Finn, who didn't have his referee's top. He'd have been on the poster as well, see, but it was one of those, you just want to make sure that, you know, the county FAs always pick on them, don't they? Always saying, I say, where's your top? Why can't you put our badge on there? I know what it's all like. And anyway, it's always nice. And I've passed them a t-shirt and a wristband, a Respect wristbands. You may have seen them all. Someone punched me, watchful. But these bands are absolutely outstanding. People are loving them. People are sending them in the monies, the payments, and they're getting them all, and they're all wearing them. They're all showing support for our Respect Awareness Weekend. And today, the Papa John's Cup final, that's what the officials done. They wore our t-shirts during the warm-ups. So thank you very, very much indeed. Can't thank you enough. Just waiting for the photographs of Zara from the AFL, and she will send them to me, and I will put them all out on social media, and you can see just how much support that we're gaining from the professional referees to the grassroots referees as well. And obviously there's nothing in there, because I've talked to these young referees at the North Liverpool, and they want to up the game, they want to go as far as they can. And believe me, I've watched them, they're honest to God, Callum thinks only 14, he's very, very up and coming. He's going to be one of these top referees, I swear, and kid you not. Mark my words and watch this space. He is up and coming, doing a lot of games, and he does it really, really well. And he can handle himself, and I don't mean in a nasty way, I mean in a good way. He knows what the refereeing is all about. Keep up the great work, Callum, doing a marvellous job. So if your footballs are on today, and you commiserations if you were in the cup as well and you didn't go as far. And I've done a presentation yesterday for River Juniors and also Aintree Villa. That was a cracking game by all accounts, and they pulled me in because the committee had to get off for the Liverpool game, and I was there and they picked on me and said, "Mr. Radio Man, this lad's on the radio, would you do this for us?" And I thought it was all about Don't Cross the Line and the Respect campaign. But anyhow, the kids would all ask me questions then. Well, great, it was nice to stop back and do a little, just about to go actually, and I didn't want to let the kids down. So I done a little presentation for them, awarded the medals and the cups as well. And if you've got any of those photographs, please send them in to me, mal@don'ttexttheline.com. I'll put them on Facebook, Twitter, LinkedIn, all the social network sites. And give you a nice little mention as well, so well done to Aintree Villa who won the cup, and commiserations to River Juniors as well. But there's a lot of River Junior teams always in the finals, isn't there? But I enjoyed the day yesterday. It was a little bit cold. Everything was good. Bob, Julie, everyone who worked on the committee was just absolutely, Jen as well, fantastic. And again, the staff, Jeffrey Humble, what more could you say, superb, as well as they were today as well. Looking after me, looking after everyone who's in the football, and it just seemed to be just going pretty well today, I must admit. So it was enjoyable to say the least. So we've got one game next, well, one league I'll be at next Sunday. I'm not too sure about my new job soon. I don't know what the hours are, what I'll be working. I took my service user Tony down there yesterday, and he was welcomed by all the committee, and he done some presentations as well, and he was in his element, so he won't be there for too long now. And I won't be at Wallington. Coming up to me last week in Wallington, it's going to be tough, it's going to be hard, it's going to be because I'm starting a new job, and I'll give you more information as we go along on that one, because I'm only doing courses at the moment and they're killing me. Too many courses, I can't be doing them, I really can't, but you've got to do them, I suppose, in this line of work. And I just want to do a million things and let you know exactly what we're doing within Don't Cross the Line and our Respect Awareness campaign. So it was the cup today, Papa John's Cup. I'm sure I'm going to get loads of free pizzas sent to me. mal@don'ttexttheline.com. I'll give you loads and loads of publicity. Come on, Papa John's, send us some pizzas please, and I'll make sure that some of the referees get a nice pizza, and also some of the people that I'm working with. I haven't tasted a Papa John's, I wonder what it's like. Anyone know? Let me know. As I say, we're coming up to the Respect Awareness Weekend on 23rd, 24th of April. That is when Liverpool take on Everton at Anfield. And there's plenty of other games as well. So I'm in the middle now of sending out all the press releases to the press and also to the professional football teams. The home teams can give us a mention in their programme, if they can squeeze it in, about why the referees are wearing the t-shirts during the warm-ups. And that is obviously to help and support our referees within grassroots football, because they've had a torrid time over the last few months, and apparently there was something on social media about a young girl being verbally abused there as well. So I'm chasing that up, and I'm going to talk to the county FAs to see if the youngster's okay, and going to be, because they were upset apparently in one of the leagues. I'm just reading on a post, but obviously it's all hearsay at the moment. I don't know the facts and what happened, but we can always find out, and someone will tell me there as well, won't they? Anyway, so long as they enjoy themselves at every ground and they don't abuse the referee, then, you know, that's acceptable. But when the referees are getting upset and they're walking away from the game, that is when obviously things need to be done, and I'm sure the committee in the league will be sorting that out as well. But hey ho, this is what it's all about. This is why Don't Cross the Line have been involved in grassroots football with the CIC now, Community Interest Company, next to a charity, next best thing to a charity. Getting involved, bringing people together like we are with the PTMOL, the FA and the Premier League, as well as Liverpool, Everton and many grassroots football organisations supporting us with our Respect Awareness campaign. Yes, it's going rather well, and this one is going to be immense because the t-shirts are going out. We've just got a delay on the extra large and the double XL as well, and plenty getting in touch with me. They need those t-shirts, and I'll get them to you as soon as I possibly can, I swear to you. But I've got some posting to do on Monday as well. But in the meantime, hey ho, what are we all about? Grassroots football. So wherever you're out and about and watching kids games, now the clocks went forward, lighter nights are coming in, you'll have some evening games, you'll have summer league starting. Please, wherever you are, that Respect carries forward. It's only a Respect Awareness weekend to make you all aware of it, and that's why the Premier League and everyone get involved with us. The PGMOL, that's the Premier Games Match Officials, and if you want to know what the L is, limited, that's a limited company, that's what it stands for. So if you were unsure, you know now. And they're supporting, as I say, all the grassroots referees for us and trying to keep them within the game. And there's many people who are really hot-headed who are trying to take them out the game. So they're the people, the irate people, that we would like them to please not turn up to games. Let them all flow without yourselves. If you are irate, please stay away from the game. Let other people take the kids who can just go there and drop the kids off and just watch the games nice and quietly, and just give loads of encouragement out to the kids playing the football, the away teams, the committees, and also the referees, because the referees are out there to develop their skills as well, especially the young referees. Some of the referees, the experienced referees, they'll just pick a ball up and abandon the game if there's any messing. That is the way they are now. But the young referees want to learn, want to develop, and they just want encouragement. They're only kids. Most of them still at school, as I say, so please support them. Keep them in the game. They're up-and-coming referees. They're our future. We need these referees to develop, but they're not going to develop if you start shouting and hurling abuse at them. And a massive thanks to all the referees. Are unbelievable. They've been Craig, Adrian, Ian. They've all been, Jenny, Charlotte. They've all been absolutely unbelievable, sending in all the, and Paul. I'm trying to think them as I'm going along there. Just thanking them. There's that many of you now getting involved and buying and purchasing all the Respect t-shirts and also the bands, and thankfully we've got a few whistles left. Won't be left for long. That Rob Lindsay sent me for the badge man. We just done a little deal there for you together, so you're getting these whistles and wristbands, and you can support our Respect Awareness Weekend, 23rd, 24th. Please wear everything that you've got for the Respect. There's a lot of referees out there, I'm telling you this now, who have supported right from the word go, and I don't see the t-shirts on them supporting us or liking any posts or getting involved with us. Why is that? I've only supported you. You can support the campaign, you can support me back and get involved with us if you'd like. And don't forget, we have our national awards, and we can't thank Referee enough. They're carrying on the sponsorship for our referees. We're looking like three top prizes this year, and also we've got to thank the Referee Forum and the Badge Man as well. They've teamed up with us. They want to make it a little bit better, extra special, and I'm sure we will when it comes to the referees awards. And we might just do a manager's award as well. Might be looking at the top manager's award, and it's a national campaign, but we'll give you details on how you can vote, how you can get your details in. If you come across a referee there who you think deserves it, and we just don't want a little bit of a one-liner, top ref deserves an award. We need to know all about them, what they're doing, how they're faring, because some of these referees are brilliant, I must admit. So you have to support them. And I get loads of feedback, off referees' performances, so that works, that goes well. If you want to send me some feedback as well, if you're just a parent, a manager, and you come across referees throughout, send us a little email, matt@don'ttextheline.com. Recommend and let me know. I like to read all about the referees that you have week in, week out, and just to see how good they are and how they're respected. So, as I say, when we're out and about, we don't cross the line. We are watching you, watching them. Think of that one, and it works the truth. Okay, thank you so much this week for joining into the Don't Cross the Line Respect campaign, and also the podcast and DXTL TV from the touchlines. And incidentally, don't forget, you can join, you can subscribe, it's free. Please please just subscribe it. Now we've got the young commentators coming in, I think for the last one on Friday, and then we've got a couple of weeks break, and then we're back with one or two of the young commentators with our celebrities. And John May is going to be on there as well. He's going to be talking to one of our, or maybe a few of our young commentators, so that'd be something to look forward to. In the meantime, have a great weekend. Look after yourselves. Week, should I say, not weekend. Look after yourselves, put your feet up, relax, have a nice cup of coffee, have a wine, whatever it makes you feel better, and enjoy work tomorrow. We'll be back on Friday with young commentators. In the meantime, have a great week, enjoy work, and we'll see you on Friday at 7 p.m. Good night, God bless.